Ooh. Cheers, guys.
This is definitely calling me too. Whoa.
Please, who invited her? If you know any Nigerian, you know how much we love our rice. We can eat rice today, tomorrow, jollof rice, fried rice, rice and stew, rice and curry sauce. We never ever get tired of rice. So it's very important for us to have a repertoire of sauces that we can pair with our white rice. Because the more sauces we know, then the more variety or the more ways we can eat our white rice. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a fantastic but delicious and very easy sauce that you can eat with your white rice. Guys, my name is Ify and welcome to my kitchen. So without further ado, let's get right into it. But before we start, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification icon as well. And don't forget to like this video. Remember to check the description box below for a list of all the ingredients that I'm going to be using today. So, who's ready? Let's start. For this recipe, I'm going to be using my food processor, the knife part of the processor, because I'm going to be chopping up my peppers, tomatoes, and everything. If you don't have a food processor, you can use your chopping board and your knife and, you know, just cut everything up. This is just a lot faster for me. So I'm just going to cut my onions. Guys, I love onions, so please add as much or as little as you love. Onions just makes everything so nice. Yeah, so put in my onions. I'm also going to put in my tomatoes. So I've washed my tomatoes and it will just go in. So this is a really quick sauce, so we're not blending anything here. I also have my cayenne pepper, which you also know as shombo. I'm also going to be adding some scotch bonnet peppers. Everything goes in. Just put everything in here, your tomatoes, peppers. If you have tartar shaders, sweet red bell peppers, go ahead and add in here. This is a very quick, not too serious sauce, but absolutely delicious. So we're just going to go ahead to crush this. Okay guys, so we are done with crushing our peppers and this is exactly how I want it. Let me get a spoon to show you the texture, okay? Okay, so can you see this? It's a really rough blend. That is the texture you're looking for because we're not making stew, so it shouldn't be very smooth. It's a sauce, so we want different textures, okay? So this is just perfect. Add some cooking oil into your pot, okay? That's enough. And allow it to get nice and hot. So once your oil is nice and hot, go ahead and add in your onions, okay? Oh, you're going to stir your onions in this oil. Let it cook for about 30 minutes. That's a minute, 30 seconds. Okay. Add in your ginger and garlic paste, guys. Add it in, stir it. Nothing beats the sweet aroma of onions and ginger and garlic, I promise you. Okay, so now we move. I'm going to add some crayfish. Guys, my crayfish hasn't been blended at all. They're still nice and whole. So I'm going to add it in like that at this point. Now you know that this sauce is going to be off the hook. Really yummy. So I'm just going to stir this, okay? I'm also going to be adding smoked fish. I've got smoked Titus fish here, which I have cleaned. So I'm putting it in, just breaking it into two, because you'll still scatter along the line anyways. So make sure you remove the bones as much as you can. This is going to be so delicious, and I know you know. I'm not only going to be using smoked Titus fish, I'm also going to be using smoked panla fish, that's hake fish, which I've also cleaned and deboned. So in this pan, I've got 3 different kinds of fish: my crayfish, my Titus, and my smoked panla. It's going to be so good. So I'm just going to let all this cook for a few minutes to infuse all that lovely flavor into the oil. This is going to be so good. After it's fried for a few minutes, I left this for about 5 minutes, okay? I'm going to add in my blended or my crushed tomatoes and pepper, and of course more onions. And then it goes in, everything. Okay. If you're yet to like this video, go ahead and like it, okay? And do not forget to subscribe and click that notification icon. You can also join my community, guys. Support my channel so I can keep bringing amazing dishes to you guys, okay? Thank you. So once you're done stirring this together, I'm just going to cover the pan and allow it to start cooking, all right? Great. So while my sauce is cooking, I'm going to go ahead to boil my eggs because I'm going to add some eggs in my sauce. Now, I don't know about you guys, but of late, I started adding salt when boiling my eggs like this, you know. I just put my eggs in here and I add some salt. The first time I saw someone do it, I thought it was strange. But I did it, and guess what? The peels come off very, very easily. I think you should try it and let me know what you think. Yeah, just a little salt and then boil your egg. You see how easily the peels will come off. Try it and let me know. All right, so while the eggs are boiling, I'm going to go ahead to season my sauce. So I have my seasoning powder here. So these are just bouillon cubes, all right? So I have some chicken stock. I'm going to add it here. Yeah, and a bit of salt. Okay. And then I'll stir everything and let it keep cooking. You can see how easy this is. And it's coming out really, really well. Aroma is fantastic. So while this keeps cooking, I'm going to put some rice to the boil because we're going to have this with some rice, okay? Yeah. So the eggs are cooked. I just drained out the water and put some room temperature water, and see how easily, if you can see, it's even still bringing out steam. So the water is not so cold yet. It is peeling so easily. I believe it's because of the salt that I put. So try it and let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I know some of you will say, well, putting it in cold water works just as well. I know. But I just find that this one is a lot easier. And then I don't have to start looking for cold water. Do you get? It always works. Wow, this is looking good. So good, in fact. Now I'm going to add some carrots. The more vegetable, the better, right? I'm also adding some green peppers. This will give it a lot of flavor and of course color. And lastly, I'm adding in my spring onion. Mix, mix, mix. So I'm going to stir it in, the vegetable, everything. Look at how good it is. Now I'm going to add my boiled egg too. But before I add my boiled egg, I like to do this. I'm just going to create some, what's it called now? I'm going to score the eggs by the side, just slightly. Shallow cut, and then put them in so that the egg can soak in some of that beautiful sauce. This is going to be so delicious. We put it in. And that's it. Just stir. This looks good, right? I know. Make sure you taste and adjust your seasonings. I've tasted it. It tastes really, really good. Very good, in fact. So I'm just going to cover it for like a minute or two and then turn it off. Because this will be beautifully done. Okay? So my 2 minutes are up. Look at how beautiful this looks, guys. The egg has soaked in some of that oil, as you can see, some of that sauce. Delicious. And yeah, so I'm going to turn off the heat now because this is all done. But before I serve it, I'm going to let it rest for about 5 minutes, okay? Then I'll serve it up. This is my favorite part, guys. The food is looking good. It looks amazing. Look at this beautiful sauce. So easy and really, really quick to put together. But before I do justice to this dish, I want to give a special shout out to you, Olachi Precious, watching me all the way from Owerri, Imo State. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for always engaging. Thank you for your show of love. I really do appreciate you. And to you, my old-time subscribers, thank you. If you're yet to click that subscribe button, go ahead and click that button and also the notification icon. And of course, join my community. I want you to join us, okay? Great. So, this has been Calling My Name. Let's answer the call. Ooh, this looks good. Oh, I almost forgot. If you want a shout out from me, let me know your name and where you're watching me from, and it just might be you, okay? Wow. Ooh. Cheers, guys.
This is definitely calling me too.
Whoa. Please, who invited her?
This is good.
You're forgiven. You are forgiven.
This is very good.
Wow, guys, see? This food is so good. Oh, by the way, she's my sister. Say hi to my friends. Guys, she's my sister, and she stays in Abuja. She's visiting Lagos, and she knew I was shooting today and she came, but I did not invite this girl. The food was calling her name. So it's really good, yeah?
Very good.
Okay, so when I put out the video, you're going to watch it and make sure you recreate this, yeah?
Definitely.
Okay, great. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in another recipe video. Until then, why do they always do this? I don't get why they always do this. Anyway, I'll see you in another recipe video. Until then, take care and keep eating good food. Hey, don't finish my food. I had some chicken stocks, so I'm going to add some chicken stocks in here. Did I say some chicken stocks?